What is up, YouTube? Okay guys, I just got back from the store and I bought some groceries. I figured it'd be a good time to do a grocery haul video. I haven't done one in a while, but what I want to do here, so as you guys know, I'm on this keto diet right now, right? So this is a keto shopping trip. I'm buying stuff for my keto diet. So I'm going to go through everything I bought, give you a rough idea of exactly what you should be looking for when you are in the store if you're going on a keto diet, and I think you'll take a lot away from this. And let me unbag this stuff, lay it out, and then we'll get started. Alright, so we got everything unbagged here. I'm just going to kind of run through everything one by one and show you what I buy exactly when I'm on a keto diet. So starting off, I like myself some steak. So here we got some flat iron steak here. Super easy to prep, tastes really good, high in fat, high in protein, win-win. Now, frozen steam bag veggies. I don't buy fresh veggies. If you follow me for a while, you know that I don't like messing with them. I would prefer to just buy a frozen steam bag. You can literally make this bag in the microwave, store it, put it in with your meals, and it's gonna last for like 3 days or so. So really good stuff here, guys. Also, this one's close to my heart because I absolutely love bacon. So I got myself some natural smoked bacon here. This stuff's excellent. You want to make sure that it's not cured in sugar because you don't want to have any extra carbohydrates from it. So make sure when you're buying bacon that you're buying natural bacon. Just make sure you're looking at nutrition labels on everything you buy because the keto diet is not accidentally sabotaging yourself with extra carbohydrates. Bacon's amazing and a must for me. Some people don't think it's very healthy, but I love bacon personally. Now, I also go for some ground sirloin. On a keto diet, you can opt for the higher fat versions of ground beef, but I don't like to do that because it's literally so much fat and I want to save some of that for other things I actually enjoy. So I like to go the 90-10 route. I think that's a perfect balance between fat and protein and taste. So that's why I choose that. Now we also do, I'm a cheese guy, so perfect snacks here. Get yourself some Kraft Twists. These things are excellent. Nice source of fat, no carbohydrates, and some protein, so literally on the go for keto. These make great snacks. Some people, if you have a dairy allergy, you might want to avoid these, but I really love these things. I can sit and eat a whole pack, so I have to practice my self-control muscle, flex that one a little bit with these. And then we also have here some boneless pork chops. And now with pork chops, in other diets, I don't normally do pork, for the simple fact that it's higher in fat. But this diet, the focus is fat, so pork fits in there just fine. These are really great in the skillet, fry them up, put them on the grill. Very tasty. Now, an inexpensive protein that's super easy to prep, people don't often think about, is some chicken drumsticks. Now, those might look super gross in this container, but chicken drumstick meat, to me personally, tastes 10 times better than normal chicken breast. All you gotta do is cook it and then pull the meat off the bone. That way you can weigh it out. If you're the type that's weighing your food out. I do, because I train bodybuilding, so I'm very meticulous on my quantities. But you make it, you pull the meat off the bone, it's super good. It doesn't require much seasonings because the natural chicken fat that's in there is excellent. So I recommend some of these, and they're super inexpensive too. This is $1.49 a pound. Like, can't beat that. We also have some mild shredded cheddar cheese. Now, there's a 1 carb per serving in this, but there's a lot of fat and a lot of protein. You want to use this a little sparingly. You don't want to sit and eat a whole bag, but you can put this in with your eggs if you're making omelets, whatever. A little bit of cheese is a good addition to a lot of dishes, so I like to stock up on that as well. Reaching here. Now we also have these things. You might have never heard of these. Let's give them a close-up of that label there so they can kind of see what that is. Now, these are Baby Bell original? Okay, but they're like little semi-soft cheeses that are in these little wrappers. They are super tasty, and it's almost like a little treat. You get to unwrap it and eat it. So if you've never had these guys, try them. I love these things. Very good. We also have just a container of eggs, nothing crazy here. Eggs are awesome because you're getting 5 grams of fat and 6 grams of protein per large egg. So it's easy to hit your protein, keep your protein high, it's easy to get them healthy fats in, and eggs are just delicious. If you don't like eggs, then you probably don't like dogs either. One of them people. I'm kidding, you don't have to like dogs. Now, moving on, we also got just a couple bottles of hot sauce here, nothing crazy. Now, the key with hot sauce is that you want to look at the label, make sure you don't have any extra carbohydrates in it. I know I preach this a lot, but your keto diet, essential that you don't have those carbs. So a lot of your sauces are going to have extra carbohydrates in them, and they'll pour them with sugar, sometimes other stuff. and you can really sabotage your diet real quick if you are not careful with what you're putting in your body. So be mindful. So I always like to buy the organic hot sauces because I know they don't have any extras in them. It's just the natural stuff. So can never go wrong with natural. Now I also stock up on some coconut oil. This is some of the healthiest fat you are going to get. It's a medium chain triglyceride, instant brain fuel. I mix this with my coffee first thing in the morning. Every morning. It's a staple since I started a keto diet, and I absolutely love it. I can't stress it enough. If you're gonna cook, start using coconut oil because it is absolutely amazing, adds an awesome flavor to stuff, and it's really good for you. So can't go wrong. And then on the subject of sauces too, we also got some horseradish mustard, and I got some jalapeno mustard as well. Another thing is you want to make sure you're checking those labels, make sure you don't have any extra carbohydrates in there that you don't need. So those are staples as well, add a nice flavor to stuff. Also grabbed some frozen wild-caught salmon. Salmon's great, another high source of protein, another source of healthy fats, a nice fatty meat here. When you go with like your cods and your tilapias, you're not quite getting the fat content that you want on the keto diet. So can't recommend salmon enough. And then we also got some, now these aren't necessarily keto per se, but if you're looking for a snack that has no carbohydrates or very minimal carbohydrates, these have 1 gram of carb per serving, but some sugar-free Jello is essential. These taste extremely good in my opinion. I can sit and have 2, 3, 4, sometimes 20 packs of these in a row. But just be mindful if you're on keto because you want to keep your net carbs low. But for a quick tasty snack, it's not bad for you. These are good. And then if we're moving on, I'm an almond butter, peanut butter fanatic, right? But a lot of your almond butters and peanut butters are going to have a lot of added sugar for flavor and stuff. So the goal is to keep your carbs low and keep your fiber high. So this brand here has 7 grams of carbs per serving, but 4 grams of that's fiber. So you only get 3 grams of net carbs. And that is, I've talked about it in my previous keto videos, but the Barney butter, the smooth version of it, doesn't have any added sugar or salt. So you get a pure almond butter flavor, and personally, like, this stuff is a lifesaver for me. Especially if you're in a hurry, if you want pure energy real quick, a high fat with a little, a spoon or 2 of it, right before you go do whatever, really fills you up, keeps you satiated, and follows the keto principles. So I'm a huge almond butter fanatic. And then we're also gonna rock, same thing with the frozen steam bag vegetables. I have frozen steam bag asparagus here. This stuff's really good as well. Just quick in the microwave, keeps for a few days. So you want vegetables, you don't want to do your high carb vegetables like green peas, Brussels sprouts, you got to really limit. Corn, stuff like that is going to be too high in carbohydrates for a keto diet. So you want to stick to your fibrous veggies that have minimal net carbs, but they're packed full of micronutrients. Because that's one thing with keto, it's very easy to not get enough fiber and get backed up. It's not something I ever deal with personally, but I know a big side effect of people that do keto is they get constipated. So just make sure you're getting your fiber in, guys. So I recommend, some almond butter, you get yourself some green veggies that are high in fiber, and you don't really got to worry about that problem happening. And also, too, you can take a pure fiber supplement as well if that's an issue that you deal with. Now, we also got some salted butter here. Now, you can buy grass-fed butter. The store I go to doesn't carry it. I've been looking for it. Grass-fed butter is probably the best alternative, but organic butter still isn't too bad. Pure fat, you're gonna get yourself a nice source of fat that's gonna add flavor to some of your meals if you're cooking. And yeah, it's gonna really help you hit your fat content, because with a keto diet, you're getting all your energy from fat. You don't really wanna mess around with anything to season your food that's gonna have high carbohydrate content in the form of sugar and stuff like that. When you can get your flavoring from fat, that's essential on this type of diet. And then we also have here some tuna. Now, chunk-like tuna, there's pretty much pure protein here, but let's say you've had a day where mainly you just had a lot of fat and you need to catch up on your protein intake for the day. These are very easy. I like to just crack them open. You can eat them plain, throw a little hot sauce with them, whatever, and they're good to go. Get your protein in really quick, really easy, really efficient. So I always recommend tuna. You can buy tuna in oil if you want, but a lot of the tuna that's in oil, it'll have the fat content, yes, but it's hydrogenated oils, which are terrible for you. So I recommend buying it. If you're gonna add oil, make sure you're adding a quality oil yourself, whether that's in coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, whatever. Really spice these up and get you your protein intake for the day. And then finally, I know I get a lot of crap for this, but you can see over here I got my Diet Pepsi Wild Cherry. I don't drink this often at all. I might have a can every few days now, but if I get a craving for some sugar or for some sweets, drinking one of those just kind of takes the edge off and helps me out quite a bit. It's aspartame free, so you don't got to worry about getting any of that nasty chemical in there. And I think the key to being successful on any diet is finding little things that keep you satisfied. If you're just strict rigid all the time, it's really easy to kind of fall off the wagon, go have a crazy binge, a big cheat session, and just derail your progress. You wake up the next day feeling like crap, you're up a couple pounds, and nobody wins in that scenario. But if you have little things like this that are 0 calorie, you can stay strong to your diet, have a little treat right there, not feel bad, wake up the next day, still one step closer to your goal, so you can't go wrong. All right, guys, well, I think I kind of went over everything here. I just wanted to make a quick video on everything I bought. That way I can maybe help some of you guys out that are starting out keto, or maybe you're even a keto veteran. You might have learned something and got something from this grocery haul video. So I appreciate you for watching. Thank you so much. I love the keto diet so far, by the way. I am actually only a week and a half in, right? And I've already dropped 15 pounds as of this morning. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. I do a lot of diets. I've done carb cycling. I've done a lot of diets, right? And I've never had a diet shed the fat off me like this one has so far. Now, everything else is perfect. My training's perfect. Everything else is really good. I weigh all my food. I'm meticulous with my planning, but I will say, in all honesty, I don't think I've ever had a diet do what keto has done to me in such a short period of time. So it remains to be seen what the long-term progress is going to be like with this diet, but so far I'm loving it, and I would recommend it to anybody that asks. Like I said, hope you guys got some value out of this. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like my video, subscribe to my channel. I always have new content coming out, diet-related, fitness-related, try to throw some humor and stuff in there too from time to time. So I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Have a good day. I will see you guys next time. See ya.